Spy plane inbound.
Hi everybody, this is Propeller Boy. I'm here today with a tutorial video on how to achieve Battle for the Kingdom, the Ultimate Wizard mode on Medieval Madness. This will work on the pinball table proper, any video game reproduction, be it Pinball Arcade or the Williams Hall of Fame, Williams Collection from Pinball Hall of Fame, which is what I'm playing on. This is how you get Battle for the Kingdom.
Welcome to my realm.
So basically you gain progress towards Battle for the Kingdom by cycling through all the game's major shots. That was the catapult right there, leftmost shot. All the game's major shots a whole bunch of times. You just saw a catapult shot there. That's the leftmost major shot of the game. There's the two orbits. I'll shoot one of the orbits here. That's the joust orbit. Works the same way if you do it on the right orbit. You have both ramps, left and right. You have peasant and damsel. Here's the peasant ramp. Here's the damsel ramp. You have this middle shot here, the castle gate. And then beyond that, there are just the troll targets. You'll see right at the bottom of the screen here, oh, it just scrolled away. There's two trapdoors. Underneath the playfield, the trolls will come up. More about them later. So you have to cycle through all these shots many, many times to be able to achieve, to activate Battle for the Kingdom. The most time-consuming one of these is to be the Castle Crusher, which is defeat all 6 of the King's men by killing all their castles. Right above the flippers, you'll see there are those 6 castles representing the 6 major bad guys, so to speak, of the game. The King of Pain and his 5 minions. It involves an awful lot of shots to take down these castles. It's probably 100 or more, I would say. So it's very time-consuming. I get that out of the way first, because first off, castles are a good way to get points. They sort of, it's, the point value stacks. So if you're looking to get credits, I mean, I'm on free play, I've unlocked all that, but you're going to get a replay just going for the castles. Secondly, if you focus on that, it lets you get a good feel for the physics of the table. What I often do is whenever the ball gets ejected, like on the left side here, I can just do a dead pass to the right flipper, setting it up for an easy castle shot. Sometimes I do a little nudge, just to make sure that it goes to the right point of the left flipper for the bounce. Another advantage of hitting the castle almost exclusively and avoiding Merlin's sinkhole, even though I have an awful lot of goodies stacked up right there, right now, is that I'm going to be hitting those troll targets, the troll advancement targets, those yellow targets just to the left and the right of the castle front entrance. And you do that enough and you light trolls. You hit those targets enough, you light trolls. And if you do it even more, while trolls are still lit, you will gain progress towards a troll bomb. You see that I have 4 targets to a troll bomb here. And troll bombs are very important for Battle for the Kingdom, because we'll get more on that later. If you have troll bombs going into Battle for the Kingdom, your life will be made significantly easier. So I know this looks a little cumbersome and time-consuming right now, just going straight for the castle. But it means that I light extra ball, I get points, and you're going to get some every so often ancillary shots around the play field here too, and you're definitely going to get those 2 troll bombs. You need those 2 troll bombs for Battle for the Kingdom. They're, I wouldn't say that they're essential, but you will significantly increase your chance of success if you have 2 troll bombs for Battle for the Kingdom. So an awful lot of dead passes here, bounce passes. You'll notice me using a nudge an awful lot. Basically what it is you nudge the control stick, oh come on, in the direction opposite you want the ball to go.
Get away from my castle, you dirty rat. You've got a lot of nerve, pal.
You get most of the game's good quotes from hitting the castle, actually.
You look like an accident.
You also get lots of advancements of bonus of the fire, the inlane rows here by doing this particular methodology. Again, I understand this is seems very cumbersome. You'll be glad to have it out of the way. It's the most time-consuming of all of the of all the shots, but there we go. Gets me my replay,
Replay!
if that is something that concerns you.
I am the Duke of Vermin!
And these last two castles take an awful lot of shots. There's a whole bunch just to even get the 5 shots just to get the drawbridge down. At least as many to actually kill the portcullis. And then, of course, the last one to hit the castle proper. Whoops. Now, do I have my 2 troll bombs? I don't know.
Trouble!
You want to avoid, generally speaking, hitting Merlin's magic there. You can sometimes get 3 troll bombs as one of Merlin's awards, which is very nice because then you don't have to farm for those troll targets. But one of the things you have to do to get Battle for the Kingdom is 10 trolls, and the only way you can reasonably expect to be able to do this is to get troll multi-ball going, troll multi-ball madness. So I have trolls. I have trolls proper going in the midst of this multi-ball madness. Completing trolls during multi-ball is actually a great thing like I just did there because it gives you new ball saver, sometimes more balls depending on however many balls you have in multi-ball madness going right now. More balls generally is better. I mean, like, you sort of want to hold off on multi-ball madness, generally speaking, from a point perspective, but just to get the wizard award doesn't really matter. So now that I'm playing multi-ball madness here, I want to get the 10 trolls that I need. They take 1 shot apiece, so it's significantly easier. I have done it. I'm master of trolls. So technically, I'm just going to lose my ball here on purpose, wait for the troll to go, and then start again my assault on the castle. Oops. Actually, I'm curious how many... that was very sad. I'm going to see how many troll bombs I have. Status report here, instant info. 1 troll bomb, huh? That's not so good. I was a little premature in hitting... it was an accident, of course. Hitting the multi-ball madness there, because it means that it reset the troll counter to an awful lot. I have to light trolls again and then hit like another 9 or 10. It involves basically, let's say, 18 to 20 shots on those yellow targets without going into Merlin's hole here. So I'm on to the final castle. At least there's that.
I will show you why I am the king.
Look at that. 6 hits on the drawbridge. Okay, I've lit trolls, but I don't want to hit it. Whoops. I want to hit 7 more of those yellow targets before I activate trolls again. I really don't want to hit trolls at all. I want to get a... So close. I might be able to do this. Again, the King of Pain, the final castle, takes so long that I might just get this troll bomb from the King of Pain alone, pretty much. Ooh, 4 more shots, you see? I can probably manage. It's really sweet to get 3 troll bombs from Merlin. Again, you'll see me nudging, controlling the table as much as I can. I just need 1 more shot to get that troll bomb. There it is. And I am set for Battle for the Kingdom when I finally achieve it. Oh! Okay. No problem. Normally, I mean, if I were playing a serious game, I would stop here because that's not enough. I need to do better on a ball than 66 million. That's nothing. But anyway, we're just trying to achieve 1 Battle for the Kingdom. Oh my god, really? Alright, well that's not so hot again. Let's see how the rest of this goes. I can always start this again if I don't actually make it. I've got the 2 troll bombs. Multi-ball modes can sometimes help, like the Castle Secret Entrance multi-ball can sometimes help with regards to getting castle shots specifically. but generally speaking, I don't even bother. If I get it, great. But it's nice and easy to control the castle shots with just one ball. Oh, I got another troll bomb there. Look at that, 3 troll bombs total. So, let's see here. Oh. The castle's got to be close to being ready to go. Maybe 2 more shots? I don't like this. There we go. That should be... Oh! 2 more shots. 1 to kill the portcullis and 1 to get in the castle, and then I think I can go on to more interesting shots. So that's a very hefty payday. King of Pain alone is worth 20 million. By the time you actually kill the castle gate, including that, it's $1 million a shot. You're probably at 30 million there. So I'm not at the Castle Crusher. I've got the Castle Crusher and the Master of Trolls. You can see the mace in the middle. It's sort of showing my progress for everything. So now I'm going to go to all these other shots that I have neglected. I don't need to focus on the castle anymore. I can focus on getting the ramps, and the catapult, and the joust. So that's my first cycle of the catapult. That's very nice. What else do I need to get? Damsel. There we go. I've rescued the damsel. 4 shots on the ramps to cycle through. You basically want to get one of everything, and you can take a look at the little your progress in the arrows, the multi-ball madness arrows beside Merlin's sinkhole. What else do I need to get? Is it Joust? Is it honestly Joust? Is that the last one? Alright. You want to get one of each because then you get Royal Madness, and Royal Madness is an easy way to get... it basically has 1 shot count for 3 or 4, which is very nice. Come on! Oh boy. So I basically have no need for this multi-ball. I've already got all the castle shots I need, and all of the other shots don't really matter. I'm gonna go for a quick attempt to max out this this multi-ball so that I can get an extra ball just in case I screw things up. Well, it's not necessary. This isn't really helping me out at all. What this will do for me is that it will give me an extra ball. And extra balls are always nice security to be able to... Oh, never mind. So anyway, now I can go for the joust. Oh! The joust ring. Oops. Sometimes the one that you want to get is the one that's the most difficult, of course. Oh. And again, any of these other shots that you hit, they're useful as well. But the nice thing about getting the loop is that then I will light Royal Madness. I'm having a devil of a time hitting this. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm having a hard time getting the joust ring. But it doesn't really matter because you need to get 3 of each anyway. Oh my goodness, come on! Anyway, even though this is a terrible... My highest score is not 431 million, it's 4.7 billion. The high score table gets screwed up on this version. There's a video of me on YouTube doing it. Anyway, I really need to get Joust here. There. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Well, that's 2 damsels. So basically, I mean, I'm charting regular progress here. The nice thing about doing it with Royal Madness is, again, once I achieve Royal Madness by getting 1 of each of the cycles, unbelievable. How is it so hard for me to hit this stupid loop? Oh my god. I mean, I'm hitting other shots, but it's like... It's just embarrassing. There we go, finally! So now you'll see that it's actually cycling at Merlin's hole here. I'm going to get the... hurry up. And Merlin's hole. And
Chargers the center lane.
Merlin's hole. Come on. There we go.
Well, let's see what we've got here.
It's probably going to give me video mode here. Yeah, I've done enough of the fires. Video mode is also a nice way to be able to get extra balls. I'm actually going to be using it here to get, I use my smart bomb there. Come on, extra ball. Where are you? Where are you, extra ball? There we go. You basically want to try and stay central here. Ah, good, I saved the children. So I have an extra ball here. I have another ball to sort of help towards. This is a really terrible game I'm having. But I have one extra ball to be able to help. So Royal Madness, basically, at this point, you need to complete all the shots twice, and each shot resets the timer. But you want to get... that counts as 2 shots there. You want to get 1 of each, because it puts you towards... See, it gave me Catapult Ace there. This is another way to actually get trolls, too. Oh, thank heavens. The secret entrance will give you what's deemed to be the hardest shot at the time.
Well done.
So now that I've done 1 of each, I've basically... I've done everything that I need to do to be able to... like, I've maxed out everything. From progress for Battle of the Kingdom as it currently stands. Because again, you only get 1 free full cycle from Battle for the from Royal Madness. Oh, come on, there we go, and that gives me an extra ball. That'll give me an extra ball, but basically it's just that first run through of all those 5 major shots during Royal Madness that will help. So what do I need to do here? I'm taking a look here. I got 3 troll bombs, great. 6 castles. I'm obviously the Castle Crusher. I need 1 more joust. Catapult, I'm good. I need 1 more peasant, 1 more joust. Don't need any more damsels, I got 3 of those. 1 more peasant, 1 more joust. So... peasant will be easy, joust I seem to have a hard time with. But it's basically 6 more shots. Ah! 6 more shots. 3 orbits, 3 peasants. And I am set, which I should be able to do with 2 balls. I've got this ball, I've got an extra ball. There's 1. That's good.
Is that a sword in your pocket?
Now you see the castle's opening there. You get a castle bonus. It's 7.5 million. That's pretty nice points. But it doesn't matter because basically I need... Oops. There we go. That's, I've got the Joust victory. Now, if I hit the peasant ramp, Battle for the Kingdom will be lit. Or I can just get that castle bonus of 7.5 million. Anyway, so you can see how Royal Madness helped me out very much here because it did 1 full cycle of those shots. Now, Battle for the Kingdom will be there. Shoot the middle, and here we go. So here's Battle for the Kingdom. First thing you need to do is you need to hit each one of these major shots. What I'd like to do is I'd like to hit the hardest one is that castle thing while you have the time, line it up, and then miss it terribly, like I just did. All the other shots will sort of happen. The castle secret entrance one is sort of the hardest I find to be able to do in the middle. It should give me all those balls back. Oh, not that one though. Oh my god, really? Come on. So this is step 1. You can see how it's tough. There we go, I just got it. So now what do I need? I need the left ramp and I need the left orbit. Those are actually both relatively easy shots. There's the left ramp. Oh, come on, really? Alright. So once I hit that left joust shot, what will happen is the 2 trolls will come up and they will be invincible unless I have troll bombs. I'll use my 2 troll bombs, they'll go down, and then you just have to jam on the castle shot over and over and over again. You get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots, it'll open, and then you get it in and you win 50 million for Battle for the Kingdom. I'm using those 2 troll bombs now, so now it leaves me free and open to get castle shots. Not a problem. Now you'll see that I'm down to my last ball. It gives me 10 seconds to hit the castle. Every time I do that, the timer resets. So because we practice this shot so much, I will proceed to screw it up terribly now. This really is the easiest part. And there you have it, just in time. Battle for the Kingdom. Flippers go dead, doesn't matter. You get your 50 million. The peasants are very happy. And then basically it all starts again. I mean, it starts again. It doesn't reset your counters for where you are in the current cycle of, say, peasant shots or damsel shots or whatever, but the castles will start again. So you'll start at the very first castle, which takes very few shots. The nice thing about this is every time you do a Battle for the Kingdom, because the castles cycle, you will have the opportunity. Oh, and you get a free ball saber for a little bit too. That's hilarious. Because these castles cycle, you can get the extra ball on the second castle again, which is very nice. I mean, eventually the game stops giving you extra balls. If you're having like a really killer game, you use up all your extra balls, it stops giving you those extra balls. But I basically do it the same way that I did it before. I start with the castles, I get the troll bombs that I need. Make sure every time I do Battle for the Kingdom, I have 2 troll bombs by the time that Battle for the Kingdom starts. And going for the castle first, again, also takes me towards extra ball. So there you have it, folks. If you have any questions, please do leave a comment. Ask me. I can certainly help you out. But because you have to hit so many of those shots so many times, that's the basic strategy. Learn how to control the ball to be able to get all these castle shots. Go for the castles first. You'll get troll bombs on the way. Believe me, Battle for the Kingdom is very difficult without troll bombs. You can do it. I have done it. And I've been successful, but it's an awful lot harder. So you get all the castles, and then after that, you go for all the ramps, the orbit, the catapult, and make sure to take full advantage of Royal Madness, because it gives you each of the first sequence of shots in Royal Madness gives you 1 full cycle that's either 3 or 4 full shots of catapult, ramp, or orbit. The other thing to remember is that you have to make sure that the easiest way to become Master of Trolls, kill 10 trolls, is to have Troll Multi-Ball Madness going when you finally start your Multi-Ball Madness at Merlin's Corner, Merlin's little sinkhole. You can either do that during Complete Trolls during Multi-Ball Madness or something else, or on its own. It's a lot harder if it's just by itself. But you need those 10 trolls. 10 trolls. So that's the best way to do it. Sometimes you get smack a troll. That'll help too. But Royal Madness will give you 2. Starting trolls and defeating the 2 trolls in the actual troll mode will give you 2. And then you need the best way to get the remaining 6 is through multi-ball madness. So what I'll do here is I'll just play through the rest of this game. We'll see if I get another Battle for the Kingdom. I doubt it. But you can sort of see me make progress towards a second Battle for the Kingdom. Same deal. Wailing on the castle. And then getting the rest of those shots. Making sure I get multi-ball Master of Trolls during multi-ball madness. Making the most of Battle for the Kingdom. Royal Madness, pardon me. And that is basically how you do it, folks. Hope this was helpful. Oh my god.
I've got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach on in my pocket and see what it is? Then grab onto it just for you. Give it a little squeeze and say, how do you do? There's something in my front pocket. There's something in my front pocket. I've got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach on in my pocket and see what it is? Then grab onto it just for you. Give it a little squeeze and say, how do you do? There's something in my front pocket. There's something in my front pocket. I've got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach on in my pocket and see what it is? Then grab onto it just for you. Give it a little squeeze and say, how do you do? There's something in my front pocket. There's something in my front pocket. I've got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach on in my pocket?
So one thing I forgot to mention, if you actually do achieve successive Battle for the Kingdoms, it's 50 million plus each time. So this one was worth 100 million because it was the second in the same game. I never thought I would have made it. That it was looking pretty trashy after that first chunk. And the peasants rejoiced. So on my 4.7 billion game, actually, I think I had 8 successful Battle for the Kingdoms. So the last one was worth, in just completing it, 400 million points. And with all the points that you get by just actually progressing through Battle for the Kingdom, it's worth 50 million pretty much. So your first Battle for the Kingdom, all told, is worth about 100 million. With 50 million in points and then 50 million for actually finishing it. So I'll continue to keep going. We'll see how well I do on this game. I mean, like, I think that I'm reaching the end of what I can successfully do here. I'll try to play for time with this multi-ball. Again, I will go for the extra ball.
I've got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach on in my pocket and see what it is? Then grab onto it just for you. Give it a little squeeze and say, how do you do?
Well, I didn't last very much further after that, but, oh really? That can't be a high score for me. The high score table is all screwed up. My top score is 4.7 billion. You can take a look at my old videos. But basically that's it. I was actually able to achieve Battle for the Kingdom twice on that game. Same methodology, just castles, castles, castles. Save your trolls for multi-ball madness. Get the Master of Trolls easily through multi-ball, and then jam on the other shots, catapult, ramps, and orbits. And then use Royal Madness to your advantage. So you'll take a look at, you'll see that on my score sheet here. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, let's take a look at my high scores here. Like, I've got a 2 billion point game here. -4, -6 on score number 2. That was actually 4.7 billion anyway. So somehow my 564, this is actually depressing because as I go back to it, it'll actually probably cycle through all of my genuinely good high scores. Oh well, whatever. So there you have it, folks. Any questions, just let me know.
Hey boomer buddies, give me a hug.
Nasty shit.